Welcome in, welcome in. Let's see. Hold on. Welcome. Good evening. This is Jen, the curator of Curvy Closet with Jen. Welcome in, welcome in. We have a great selection of Mrs. Plus Size Vintage. We are doing our Dear Mama show. It is dedicated in the memory of my mother, and then today is her birthday. So anyway, we're going to show you guys some pieces and let me know if you see something. And thank you for coming in. All right, so let's see. Was a little tardy for the party, but that's all right. It's been a long day. I've been running around. I got my notary renewal done. Got sworn in. All right, let's see. All right, let's go here. This is a piece that is this piece definitely makes me think about my mother. It kind of gives like a Golden Girl vibe. Let me try to find it. So this is the piece. She loved a good Golden Girl moment. And this is by Land and Sea. So definitely giving Golden Girl vibes. They even call it Grandma Core, I believe. So let me see if I can find this one by Land and Sea. This is actually a Mrs. moment. This is a Mrs. Large. Number 804. All right. Okay, so this is divided now. If there's any interest in this one, really cute, kind of like giving grandma core, as they call it. It is deck stock, new with tags by Land and Sea. She's a Mrs. Size Large, single stitch, but it has the cute little floral and the textured top, banded waist and banded sleeve, collar, cute little grandma, Golden Girl top, very Rose Island. It definitely makes me think about my mom. This was by Land and Sea, so dead stock, grandma core type of top, size large. Thank you for looking at that one. Let's see. All right. Who is this one? Kato. Kato. All right. Let's go. This one out. All Here we go. Okay, number 324. This sweater duster by Kato. Okay, so this one is by Kato Woman. It is tagged a 2224. Cute little black and white Southwest print. We have the cow neck, open front, so there's no button, no snaps. But how pretty is that print? This black and white Southwest print. This one is plus size. Again, she is tagged a 22/24 by Kato. So this will work for a 2X and 3X. Really pretty on that. All right. And then this one is actually, we've reduced this one to 6. So we'll go ahead and show this one again. This is by Kato Woman. Cute little sweater vest duster. All right, and this is what she looks like. She does have a cow neck, very cozy, and that one is 6. Right, thank you for looking. And we're going to show some jewelry pieces at the end. I think tomorrow we'll do a jewelry show. Let's go here. This one is an Avenue blouse. I think there's one little flaw on here. So I'll show you that. But we reduced it to 6. This is also a plus size top. It is Avenue, and she is tagged a 26/28. Could wear this oversized. One button is missing from the bottom, actually from the middle. So this button right here is missing, but you could, if you were wearing it open, you wouldn't notice. And I will just show you how we can make that work. Or you can move a button or just wear it open. So 28 or 26/28. So that's a oversized on me because I'm typically like 20, 22, 24. So this is oversized on me. But you can wear it intentionally oversized, wear it open. It does have the button on the sleeve. You can move a button because you do have 2 buttons here and add a button there. You can move a button up. So if you did want to replace your missing button, you could do that, or I could do that. But yeah, it's really pretty though. Metallic gold on this. This could even be your overcoat for after 5 moment because it has the metallic gold sparkly nature to it. You could do it as an overcoat, utilizing it being oversized. So lots of different ways to style this. So don't sleep on that. Thank you for looking. All right, moving on. Let's do a little reset. And hope, you know what, today is Good Friday. Also, today's my mother's birthday, and we are doing this show in her memory. But it is also Good Friday, and Sunday is Easter. So I don't know if you celebrate, but happy Easter weekend and Good Friday to everyone as well. All right. Let me show you this other plus size piece. This one has been reduced too. It's also it's actually unbranded, and it is speaking of oversized piece. This one is a 5X. So this most likely may be one of those Amazon unbranded tops, charcoal gray, long sleeve, crisscross detail on the neckline, but really nice tunic that is very soft and breathable. All right. Charcoal grade is a 5X. We reduced it to 5. Or no, we reduced it to 6. Okay. I know we were talking about fabrics the other evening. This one is 20% rayon, 75% polyester, and 5% spandex. So the benefits in that is that you don't run into the shrinkage with it being 100% uh, polyester. Okay, thank you for looking at that. Let's get into another piece. This one will be by the Avenue. All right. Okay. So this one here is by the Avenue, another oversized piece. The size on this one is actually a 30. Funny story. The person I got this one from was actually not a plus size person, and she said that she wore it as a swim cover up. So that is also a thought when intentionally picking a piece that is oversized, larger than your size, that you can, wear it for other uses. Like I said, you can have that oversized look where it's intentionally um, not so fitted. Okay. So swim cover up. That's another thing you can do with these. But I love the stripes on these. Love the primary colors. And then you have these cute little tassels that hang down. I love a dangle moment. Dangle brooches, dangle earrings, but love the vertical stripes, which is definitely slimming to the eye. So that's another cute piece. All right, let's go back to another duster. And then we will reset. We are multicasting this broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. And Facebook, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, on my channel, Jen Dub Multiverse. So catch that over there and some of the other content that we provide. Welcome in, welcome in. Let's get into this Catherine's duster next. Showing some pieces. Ladies and plus size, mostly plus size pieces. Please take a look in the shop. Let me know if you see something. Okay, so this one here is Catherine's. It is an open front, kind of longer sweater duster, really pretty, like wine color and gold. Again, open front. She is tagged at 3X, and their 3X is a 26-28. So we were talking about oversized pieces. Let me just show you the fit on this one that you can um, wear something oversized to have a different look. Now their 3X kind of runs a little bigger, but it still works for 2X, 3X. You could wear it open like this. It is an open front, we call it. Or you could belt it to kind of have a more cinched in type of look. So that is what she looks like. Right, thank you for looking at that. Some people intentionally, when they do their shows, wear like a tank top, or even like I've seen like a sports bra, so that they have something where they can put try garments on easily on top. So that's a thought. Sometimes I know you're showing clothes and you're moving around, you get warm and you get hot. So layers are always good. Something you can take off, something you can throw on if you do get a little chilly. I'm actually a little chilly now. So, and this was one of my mother's tops. It's a Catherine's was her jam. Lane Bryant and Catherine's was her jam. So this is one of her Catherine's tops, which I will keep and not give away or resell. The color block in print. Definitely has a little style to it. All right. Okay, moving on. And this will be a quick show. Obviously, people are probably doing other things this evening. Let's see. This is pins and needle. Let's get into this pins and needle duster. Let's see. Oh, where'd it go? Actually, oh, here it is. Okay. I know it's in here. Okay, so pins and needle, open front duster, kind of open front kimono, super cute. Kind of has like it is reversible, right? So or no, it's not. It's not reversible. So this is cute, floral. This is lined. All right, and it kind of has a draping nature to this one, so super cute. We reduced it to 5. It is tagged a 3X, and I have the pit to pit listed there also. All right. Okay. Moving on. Nice. We'll do another 5 or 10 minutes, and we'll wrap it up. Okay, let's do this one. So this one is a vintage plus size. You know, we love a good plus or vintage moment. This is a plus size vintage piece. Let me show you. Okay, so this one is tagged, or the vintage tag is top notch, and it's an 18W38 bust, and it is what they call a twofer. So the shell is attached to the duster cardigan of the top, and it has this really pretty kind of Asian flower inspired kimono design. So we're asking 8 on that one. It is a plus size vintage piece, so super cute on that. All right, what else? Okay, let's do a modern piece. This one is by Kilumi, and it's a dress. This could be an Easter dress. All right, it's tagged a size 18, and it is a sky blue, like faux wrap dress. I think that was the word I was looking for. Faux wrap dress. All right, so it doesn't have the loops and the ties, but it is a faux wrap dress. So very slimming. It draws your eye up, and this has been reduced to 5. So catch that deal. Super great deal on that. Let's get into a Catherine's piece. Let's see. Yeah. Like I said, my mother was a big fan of Catherine's. So let's get into a Catherine's piece. Catherine's blouse. All right, so this one here is a drop waist Catherine's blouse that has a really cute beaded detail on the neckline. This is the drop waist feature. Has cute little drawstring, single stitch, very light. It is tagged a 2X. Be great for the office or wearing to church or anything casual, like a kind of a dressy casual vibe on that one. Thank you for looking, but it did have really pretty beaded detail on that neckline. All right, let's do one more and we will show a jewelry piece and we'll go ahead and wrap it up. Um, let's do a Mrs. Size piece. Oh, you're being a good girl tonight. Okay, Mama, I see you. I see you. Oh, actually, let's do a wide leg pant. It's like I can't locate that one right now. Let me find these pants. I actually have a customer that loves a wide leg pant. Let's sweeten the deal up on this. So we did have them out here for 12, but let's sweeten it to 9. Okay, so these are a belted wide leg dress pant. So like your palazzo low pant, it does have a wide straight leg, no tapered leg. The brand is Freshwater. So a brand called Freshwater does have elastic around the waist, so very free flowing, but it is a um, dressy wide leg pant, and we reduced this one to 9. Very nice on that one. Okay. Okay, now what can we show you? Okay, so I just added some earrings in the mix, so let's show you some of those guys. All right, let's go here. I think I showed these last time we went live. I went ahead and put them on a cardstock so they look a little better, but really cute vintage gold tone, like door knocker style. People say, "What is door knocker?" Because it kind of looks like the door knocker from the kind of 80s and 90s. It is a pierce. Oh yeah, check out the nails. We got them done today. Ooh. These are my Easter nails. So anyway, really cute kind of gemstone colors and a little faux pearl detail. How cute is this? I might have to keep these. These are super cute, but we've added these in for 10. Really cute, vintage gold tone kind of door knocker style with the faux pearl and then the gemstone colors. Really cute. So let me know if there's interest in that one. Let's see. I have it on some royalty free music, but usually it don't have words. So anyway, the benefit of having the royalty free is that when you do your content, you don't have any issues with copyright. and I may be using this on the new platform, which is LTK. So check me out on LTK. So we got the royalty free music playing in the background. All right, let's see what else before we wrap it up. Oh, you know what? I did have these Edgar Baribis in here. I don't show these that often. I used to have them on a cardstock, but I think we took them off. But I can put them on one. So anyway, these are really cool, kind of a enamel, multicolor, like matte. Um, this is what they look like. It does have the Baribi sticker on the inside of those, kind of like a geometric shape. These are Edgar Baribis. Really cool 80s earring designer. Okay. So look them up. Look them up. All right. Good stuff. Okay, last reset and we will conclude. This is Jen Dove, curator of Curvy Closet with Jen. This has been the Dear Mama. This show has been dedicated to the memory of my mother, whose her birthday is today on this Good Friday. Everybody, enjoy your weekend and have a good Easter. We'll be back on tomorrow. Thanks.